Godfall Wilderness, I like you newbies who don't know the limits of the world the most. Hunting saves time and effort. Material hunters. Humph, it's those hyenas again. They specialize in robbing newbies and lone class changers. I almost thought that I had fallen into their trap and was robbed of everything. I didn't expect to meet a material hunter on my first visit. Don't be afraid, you think you're a master just because you changed your clothes. It's just bluffing. Young people, you fall into the trap and still keep your mouth shut. So cute. My annihilation aura summons an unstable black energy ball that can be guided to move and generate an annihilation aura around it. All enemies within the aura will have their energy and health continuously drained, charging the black energy ball. My body is starting to lose control. My spiritual power is decreasing rapidly, he is absorbing our energy. We are students of Kyoto Academy and do not want to start a war with you. If you hunt us, you'll definitely get into trouble. We can give you something valuable if you let us go. We promise not to talk about what happened today. Let you go. Who can guarantee that you won't reveal my identity? It took me a lot of effort to get the identity of a bus driver. Ah. Let's fight him. If we join forces, we might not be his match. Ah. Hey. Join us. Who told you that I am alone? Hirata, how long did it take for a few level 60 rookies to do this? Today, none of you can leave. Careful. Ah. God Bone Armor transforms the body into a set of God Bone Armor, which can be equipped on both wrist slots, allowing the wearer to gain the attributes of the God Bone Dragon King and the God Bone Descent skill. This axe is made of titanium, and with my strength, even a rank 4 expert would have a hard time taking it on. Did he just catch it with his bare hands? Very scary. Dare to attack me. You're looking to die. Weak retreat, releases the dragon's killing intent, dealing true damage and knockback to targets within a certain radius. Ignoring defense, damage is determined by the attribute difference between the caster and the attacked. The greater the difference, the greater the damage. Dead, dead. Without even making a move, he instantly killed 2 level 70 warriors. This strength is too terrifying. Who is he? At least we're alive, we have to get out of here quickly. I just want to go home now. I don't want to stay in this damn place for even a second longer. I regret coming here. It's so eerily dark. There was light just 10 minutes ago. Don't scare yourself, I'll turn on the searchlight. Okay, let's keep going. Do you hear something making a noise? When I count to 3, then run in separate directions. 1, 2, 3. The next day, Heavenly God Peak. HM. There's a barrier. You can't just fly straight through here. It's a restriction left behind by a god before they departed. Why did you suddenly come out? I'll come out whenever I want. The contract doesn't restrict my freedom. You said there's a restriction left by a god before leaving. Can't fly directly. Can you tell me what exactly a god is? Is it the same as an ancient god? So-called gods are merely powerful beings who stole the power of laws. As for where the ancient gods came from, I'm not really sure either. Then what about you? Comparable to a few-turn human powerhouse. At my peak, I surpassed the 6th turn. Slaying gods. Just a flick of my finger. If it weren't for my old injuries not healed yet, you brat. Even 100 years wouldn't be enough for you to be worthy of serving me. Good thing when I challenged her back then, she didn't even use 1% of her power. Will all dragons eventually reach your level? Then I could just walk sideways everywhere. Ugh. Stop daydreaming. Dragons take an extremely long time to grow. For your dragon pet to grow to Dragon King level, you'll at least have to reach the equivalent of your human 6th turn. Only then will you have the qualification to talk about slaying gods. Alright, looks like there's still a long road ahead. Instead of dreaming, you should focus on the path beneath your feet. This mountain path can devour people. Sometimes I really don't get you. I already told you, after the divine bone armor is forged, it can be brought directly into the divine ruin secret realm. Why didn't you raise your level inside the secret realm first before coming to find the blade armor dragon king's egg? Of course, it's so that the blade armor dragon hatchling can absorb the spiritual energy of the secret realm and level up faster. Such a calculating little man. Those who trespass into the forbidden area, die. No one is allowed to desecrate this sacred land. Crystal Rock Tribe Devotee. Level, 95. Rock Spear Thrust. The Crystal Rock Devotee channels their power into the stone spear, launching a rapid forward thrust that ignores obstacles, dealing piercing physical damage and strong knockback to all enemies in its path, with a chance to inflict the Shatter status, reducing the target's armor. Earth Crack Shock. The devotee smashes their spear into the ground, causing a violent tremor in a fan-shaped area ahead, dealing physical damage and stunning enemies briefly. The impact scatters debris, forming a persistent slowing field. Want me to handle this for you? We can count it as our second deal. No need to use a bull knife to kill a chicken. Save your strength for the blade armor Dragon King. Alright, then please begin your performance, Dragon Slayer. Fine then, time to test my new move. Shadow Dragon King's Aura. Dragon Command Aura, Shadow Dragon King. Activate the Shadow Dragon King's bloodline power to gain the Shadow Dragon King's Aura. Increase speed by 300% and gain the Shadow Concealment effect. All attacks ignore 55% of the target's defense. Let's see how this new skill after 3rd turn performs. Sky Severing. Sky Severing infuses dragon energy and performs multiple consecutive slashes, can coordinate with Dragon Pet. The Dragon Command Aura is really useful. Sky Severing infuses dragon energy, performs multiple consecutive slashes, can coordinate with Dragon Pet. Heavenly God Peak, Mountain Road. He could actually use the Shadow Dragon Clan's signature skill. Little Dragon Tamer, you always give me some surprises. The more I use it, the more I come to understand the immense power of your dragon race, truly beyond ordinary human comprehension. Being able to mobilize the power of the Dragon King so freely, these 3 turns are really worth it. It seems that the task of clearing out the believers along the way it has to be you, the Dragon Kid. You didn't intend to take action from the beginning, right? That's strange. We were clearly in the forest just now, how did it turn into this icy and snowy place in the blink of an eye? Could it be the ban again? Haha, this is going to be lively. Why did the wind suddenly get stronger? I thought it was just a sudden change in the environment. I didn't expect that I had fallen into a trap set by a ferocious beast. Ice Sculptor, Frostborn, level, 95. Frost Glacier, summons a massive glacier to smash into the target area, creating an icy zone that deals continuous frost damage and freezes enemies within. Frost Fury Shock, leaps powerfully toward the target area. Upon landing, a violent ice explosion inflicts area of effect damage and leaves behind a Frost Fury mark that radiates a chilling atmosphere. The ice restrictions here have given all monsters a layer of ice armor that's very hard. I'm afraid your sword, can't cut them. Of course, ordinary swords are useless. But if it's covered in lava flames, that's not certain. Dragon Taming Aura, Black Dragon, mobilize the power of the Black Dragon bloodline, gaining the Black Dragon Aura. All attacks deal additional fire damage and add a vulnerability effect. I'm sure it's updated now. Break, attached with dragon energy, continuous slashing times, can cooperate with dragon pets. Use opposing dragon controlling auras. To deal with monsters of different attributes. The effect is absolutely unexpected. This kid's comprehension of dragon magic, it's much deeper than I thought. The environment ahead has also recovered, let's continue walking. On the following journey, we indeed met all kinds of strange believers of Mount Kailash. Crimson Bee Follower, level 95. Lava Hive, summons a lava hive to smash into the target area, forming a lava pool, causing continuous damage to enemies within the range and significantly slowing them down. Sun Focus, summons a scorching aura in the target area, which explodes after a short delay, causing massive damage and leaving behind a continuously burning sun core. With the Dragon Taming Aura, no need to summon a dragon pet, I can also easily solve them according to their characteristics. There were many ferocious beasts along the way, but I didn't encounter a single decent boss level existence. Dragon Taming Aura, Blue Dragon, mobilizes the power of the Blue Dragon bloodline, gains Blue Dragon Aura, all attacks cause additional thunder damage and add paralysis effect. The demon-devouring Dragon King told me that the gods here are probably afraid that their followers will become too powerful and rebel, taking some measures to restrict the development of living beings. Swimming Fish Disciple, level 95. Magic Immunity, Elemental Energy Vortex, summons a vortex of elemental energy that pulls in enemies within range and deals continuous radiant damage. Phantom Light Burst, unleashes a penetrating beam of phantom light, dealing damage and inflicting the illusion status to enemies hit. Dragon Aura, Blue Dragon, mobilize the power of the Star Dragon bloodline to gain the Star Dragon Aura. Every 10 seconds, you will gain a strength attribute increase of 100%. Unused increase will not be accumulated to the next time. It turns out that these so-called gods are no different from humans at heart. Full of vanity, selfishness, and stupidity. 3 days later, the summit of Heavenly God Peak finally reached. This mountaintop turns out to be like this. This palace, was it left behind by the gods of Heavenly God Peak? Of course not. This is what you are looking for, Blade Armor Dragon King. What did you say? This is the Blade Armor Dragon King. Are you kidding me? There are over 30 different types of dragons, not all of which rely on physical combat. Don't act like you've never seen the world. That's right. Even Xiaoji's dragon form is made of liquid. If you say that the mountain of swords in front of me is a dragon king, it seems to make sense. What is its current status? Awake? Or asleep? It's in a defensive stance right now. Even if the level is much higher than it, it is impossible to detect the truth inside. Defensive stance. In this state, it can speed up the recovery of injuries. At the same time, it isolates all external attacks. So, is there nothing we can do about it? Who said you can't do it? I originally sought an alliance with the Poison Dragon King of the Underworld. This is because it is naturally able to restrain this kind of iron-like defensive posture. You mean? Xiao Ji can handle it. Although it is still in its infancy and lacks strength, but don't forget, the one inside is also quite badly hurt. Plus, my recovery speed is greatly increased in your pet space. Today I can not only help you get dragon eggs, there's even a chance I might swallow it whole. Blade Armor Dragon King is awake. No. This isn't Blade Armor Dragon King's magic. Yamada no Orochi, go identify it. Shikigami sniffing. Appraisal result. Even Orochi can't identify it, this beast's origin must be extraordinary. Thank you, Dragon Kingdom's Dragon Tamer, for leading me to such a rare Shikigami. Shikigami? That's quite an interesting term. You know me. Who exactly are you? My apologies, I forgot to introduce myself. Even among the Sakura nation, only the nobles know me. This is my Shikigami, Yamada no Orochi. Something similar to your dragon pet. Yamata no Orochi, Divine Class Shikigami 4. And I am its master, In Mako, Divine Class Onmyoji 4. I've seen your performance in your nation's trials, far stronger than Musashi 10. Rank 1, well deserved. You followed me up the mountain just to seize the bladed armor Dragon King. Aren't you afraid your movements will be exposed, nobleman? There were only a bunch of small fry along the way. Even if they were level 100 experts, I wouldn't leave any witnesses. So this is called the bladed armor Dragon King. Lufan, following you truly wasn't in vain. If you awaken it recklessly, you're courting death. You're right. You climbed the mountain easily, with such a beautiful and powerful dragon pet by your side. Even so, you still have to be cautious. I admit I was reckless. Beautiful, huh? You could elaborate on that. Unfortunately, now isn't the time for compliments. Lufan, let's make a deal. By observing your battles on the way up, I know I'm not your opponent. But if we get acquainted, you'd be treated as a noble guest in the Sakura nation. Resources, fame, wealth, all at your fingertips. Just give me the bladed armor Dragon King, and we'll be friends. How about it? TCH, make friends. Sounds nice, you just want to make me your underling. What did you say? Who do you think you are, trying to make me hand over the Dragon King? Arrogant brat. Don't forget, you're still bound by my spell. You mean this magic circle? I'd already forgotten it existed. You think it can bind me? What a pity. If your words were a bit sweeter, I might have played along and let you bind me. Bastard. Don't think that just because I can't beat you, I don't dare to fight. I have confidence I can escape with the Dragon King. Just watch quietly. I don't want to waste a contract attempt on this man. There's nothing interesting anyway. I'll just take a rest. His dragon pet left. Perfect chance. I usually avoid this kind of situation, but you really won't listen. Look at your half-dead state, still trying to snatch something. Roar. Immune to serpent flame. Xiaofei, attach to me. Xiaozhua, Xiaoyu, switch to star halo. Emerald light, grants 6 layers of blessing, removes all debuffs, and increases all stats by 60%. Each layer blocks 1 instance of damage. Soul protection, allies blessed by soul light gain plus 200% to all stats. Each time they take damage, it's absorbed and converted into chi layers. After accumulating 10 layers, a chi shock is released, dealing total absorbed damage. Dragon Tamer Aura, Starry Sky Dragon, activates Starry Dragon bloodline power, gaining plus 10% strength every few seconds. Unused buffs do not stack. Let's see how you plan to escape unharmed. Class, Dragon Rider Paladin 3. Level, 61. Strength, 453,756 to 1,452,019. Agility, 395,197 to 1,266,550. Spirit, 384,623 to 1,221,788. Endurance, 1,004,015 to 3,232,040. Yamata no Orochi, quickly, dodge him. Do something. Divine Bone Descent, can be used only when wearing the Divine Bone Arm Guard. Grants Divine Bone Armor, boosting all stats by 300%. Dragon Tamer Aura, Starry Sky Dragon, activated. Class, Dragon Rider Paladin 3. Level, 61. Strength, 1,452,019 1,871,214. Agility, 1,266,553 198,650. Spirit, 1,221,788 3,632,379. Endurance, 3,232,049 639,120. And no. My Shikigami, has been. Not good. I must retreat now. You can't take this dragon. Since it's in the Sakura Nation, it belongs to the Sakura Nation. You're the one stealing. Yamata no Orochi, help your master one last time. By the ancient law, Seishin washing. Seishin washing, 4 seconds remaining to summon completion. Poseidon's baptism, after offering the current Shikigami, summon a phantom of Susanoo wielding a cross sword. The phantom inherits 350% of the offered Shikigami's attributes and lasts for 30 seconds. Poseidon's baptism, when the offered Shikigami is Orochi, the cross sword is replaced with the Kusanagi sword, and all attributes of the Susanoo phantom are doubled. A phantom, huh? So aside from Orochi, you've got no other Shikigami. How dare you look down on me? You'll regret this. Yamada no Orochi, spirit possession. Merge. Seishin washing, summon completion in 1 second. Good. It worked. Humph, even a god class at level 100 still needs time. Dragon Aura, Starry Sky Dragon, cooldown complete. Feudal. TCH escaped pretty fast. Cough, cough. Teacher. I'm sorry. Ridiculous. A level 61 foreign kid killed Yamada no Orochi. Susanoo is as vulnerable to attack as washi paper. I don't have time for your nonsense. Teacher, every word I say is true. Please. Please avenge me and Yamada no Orochi. That person is the rank 1 of the national trial. Lu Fan. Who killed Musashi Ten? That Lu Fan. What just happened? Tell me everything. Please. You are a rank 5 master, you will definitely be able to tear him into pieces. Teacher In Tianzi. If, as you say, I'm afraid Lu Fan's strength is comparable to mine. Your defeat is inevitable. In Tianzi. A level 61 dragon tamer paladin, he has many dragon pets in the trial of the nation. If you capture him, you will learn how he obtained the dragon pet. Yes, that's right. Then, teacher, you will be able to trample all the other 5th rank masters under your feet. So, did you leave a mark? Don't worry, after the death of Yamada no Orochi, its resentment will be attached to the other party. As long as I try to summon the snake, I can sense his location. Very good, but we can't be careless with him. This matter needs to be considered carefully. Thank you, teacher, for your help. That teacher, without Yamada no Orochi, I don't have any powerful Shikigami anymore. I wonder if teacher could. Embarrassing. Shameful. Prodigal. Ah. Giving you Yamada no Orochi is just foolish of me. I don't even have a second top-tier Shikigami, and you still dare to ask me for one. Sorry, I won't ask anymore. Humph, stop walking around in circles outside and embarrassing yourself. Come back to Tian'in Palace quickly. I understand. Humph. Lu Fan, just wait for me. A gentleman's revenge, it's never too late. At the same time, the golden sand peak of Tianshan Peak. Demon-devouring Dragon King, can we begin? Oh, so anxious. But if I hadn't held it back. You don't stand a chance of taking the dragon egg. God Bone Dragon King equals armor of Gashan rank. After I equipped the God Bone Dragon King, the attributes were over 1,000,000. Is it still impossible to defeat the Blade Armor Dragon King? Hahaha cute little dragon tamer, this is just the beginning. Your God Bone Dragon King rank is only 1 star. When I fought with Blade Armor Dragon King, it was almost 4 stars. If you don't want to risk your life, stay away. After waking it up, it will immediately release its defensive posture. I'll try to contain it then. You'd better summon all your dragon pets to cover you in getting the dragon eggs. Once we succeed, we will retreat. Oh well, it seems that even you don't have the absolute confidence to defeat it. Yes, it and I both used all our strength in the battle at the Falling Dragon Valley. I haven't recovered to my peak yet. If Blade Armor Dragon King recovers faster, none of us stand a chance. I see, you feint and I sneak attack. Once I get the dragon egg, I'll immediately open the territory portal and evacuate. Okay, everything is ready. I'm going to wake it up. What happened? Isn't the situation different? How is that possible? This power, how did it do that? Blade Armor Dragon King actually back to peak form. Blade Armor Dragon King, Black Steel Cuirass. Rank. What? TSK. Change of plan. If not. Xingqian, use Star Shuttle and withdraw immediately. Awesome. It reminds me of our Great War. Little Dragon Tamer. Give it a try. Heavenly God Peak, Golden Sand Summit. If we leave now. That would be the same as leaving the Blade Armor Dragon to the Demon Child. Alright, I'll follow your lead on the Dragon King matter. Let's give it our all. Bear Crushing Star, charging. Divine Punishment Calamity, charging. Molten Flame, charging. Xiao Yi, Abao, Xingqian, get ready. Now's our chance. Success or failure depends on this. What? This isn't the real body. A bluff? Blade Armor Dragon King, could it be, you're already dead? What's going on? Its real body isn't here. That's right, the Blade Armor Dragon King is already dead. Dead. This defensive stance body, it seems to be only its illusion. It must have given up on recovery, choosing instead to burn away its own essence. It looks like it has been dead for a long time. These steel fragments are the Blade Armor Dragon King's remains. So after the great battle, the Blade Armor Dragon King left Dragonfall Valley and sacrificed itself here to protect the Dragon Egg? That should be right, but the strange thing is, with the Blade Armor Dragon King's strength, it could have fully recovered. There was no need to do this. Anyway, the Dragon Egg should be in here, right? I'll go in and take a look first. Found it. Phew, as expected, it's the Blade Armor Dragon Egg. Blade Armor Dragon Egg, level. Dried Divine Crystal Core, legendary grade. A core from a divine rank being, retaining traces of its original owner's power, but it has been completely absorbed. There are also 2 Magatamas I've never seen before. Absorbed Toxin, Glow Mushroom, causes the body to emit luminescence. Divine Crystal Core. Divine Crystal Core. I see. I understand now. This is a crystal core that only forms at the divine rank. That's the rank humans reach only at level 180, the 7th advancement. It contains remnants of a god ascender's power, even a trace of it is beyond imagination for anyone below the 6th advancement. Only by killing a god can one extract a crystal core. So the Blade Armor Dragon King encountered 2 god ascenders after coming here. Fighting them while gravely wounded must have been extremely difficult. But in the end, the Blade Armor Dragon King still killed them and took their crystal cores. And used its last breath to create an illusion to protect its dragon egg. It clearly could have devoured these 2 cores to restore itself. But it seems it chose to leave everything to its offspring. Fighting 2 Dragon Kings and then again battling 2 God Ascenders afterward. It left the crystal cores for the egg to absorb. The Blade Armor Dragon King sacrificed everything for its offspring. Hey, little Dragon Tamer, what are you thinking about? Ah, it's nothing. I just feel the greatness of the Blade Armor Dragon King. I truly admire it. I advise you not to bring your human compassion here. You came here to obtain this egg. And don't think I'm a bad person. Survival and death aren't things we can choose. All I can do is keep fighting and devouring. The law of the jungle is the world's unchanging rule. Speaking of devouring, then this dragon egg. What's wrong? Are you afraid that I'll break the contract and swallow this dragon egg? Staying alert is a good thing. We already have a contract, so I won't hide it from you. I did indeed plan to devour it, but the Blade Armor Dragon King must have foreseen this. It let the dragon egg absorb divine crystal cores, tainting it with a non-dragon aura. I'm only interested in pure dragon bloodlines. A dragon egg like this, that ruins the appetite, really is your gain. So you really did plan to use me to steal the egg, then snatch it to swallow yourself. It seems the Blade Armor Dragon King knew the Devourer Dragon King wouldn't give up. That's why it decided to let the egg absorb the crystal cores, right? Alright, no time to waste. Xiao Fei, go call everyone over. We're about to add a new little brother or sister for you all. Roar. Good. Everyone's here except Xingqian, right? Not interested, so I'll wait outside. Then. I'll begin. Dragon Taming Art. Dragon Taming Art can tame dragon-type creatures. It worked. Everyone, come and welcome the new member. The Blade Armor Dragon King's hatchling. It doesn't seem very close to people. But its emotions are quite stable. Gra. Gra. Hey. What kind of attitude is that? Goo goo. Gaga. What the heck? So that's it, you just miss your mother. All my dragon pets were obtained through the system. They have never known the existence of their parents. But the Blade Armor Dragon is different. Its mother died protecting it. Even though it hadn't been born yet, it must have known something while still in the eggshell. Let it mourn its mother for a little longer. We're not in a hurry to leave right now anyway. Right, I haven't checked the Blade Armor Dragon's information yet. Wait. What's going on? This, how could this be possible? Just hatched and only level 1, yet it already has 3,000 points in all attributes. That's simply unbelievable. Level 1. Gender, none. Strength, 3,000. Agility, 3,000. Spirit, 3,000. Endurance, 3,000. Blade within the blade, quickly thrusts out the inner blade, dealing piercing damage that ignores 45% of the target's defense to all nearby enemies. In this state, 99% of the damage received will be reflected back to the attacker. Blade Armor Scythe, quickly shoots out a hooked scythe, dealing piercing damage and pulling the target to itself. Blade Armor Possession, transforms itself into armor that can be equipped in the chest slot. The wearer gains all the Steel Dragon's attributes and skills. Divine Aura, uses the power of 2 divine cores to switch between light blade armor and dark blade armor. Steel Dragon Bloodline, reduces all attribute damage received by 50% and reflects 50% of it back to the attacker. Immune to all debuffs, but can only self-heal while out of combat. The core left by the Blade Armor Dragon King not only saved its life from the demon-eating Dragon King's mouth, but also granted it high attributes at birth, and even gave it a Divine Aura skill. Desiccated Divine Core, legendary quality. A core from the Divine Realm. It still contains traces of its former master's power, but it has already been mostly absorbed. Core skill, Blade Armor Possession. Just like the Divine Bone Dragon King, it can transform itself into equipment, allowing me to gain all its attributes and skills. Divine Bone Armguard and Blade Armor Chestplate, now I can definitely crush Ning Shuang in the Divine Ruin's secret realm. Alright. Stop messing around, everyone. Calm down for a bit. Roar. Whoa. Let's wait until the Blade Armor Dragon wakes up. Let's give this little one a bit more time to mourn its mother. Wait. The Blade Armor Dragon is actually genderless. The next morning. Yua, after waiting the whole night, the Blade Armor Dragon finally decided to leave with me. Although I learned yesterday that this little one is born with divine power, it seems to move quite poorly. How about you switch to Blade Armor Possession? I'll wear you and walk instead. Goo. Blade Armor Possession transforms itself into armor that can be equipped in the chest slot, granting the wearer all the Steel Dragon's attributes and skills. Class, Dragon Riding Paladin. Level, 61. Strength, 5084 plus 3000. Agility, 4896 plus 3000. Spirit, 4897 plus 3000. Endurance, 4923 plus 3000. This is the Blade Armor Chestplate. And I've obtained all the Blade Armor Dragon's attributes and skills. Skill acquired, Blade within the blade. Skill acquired, Blade Armor Scythe. Skill acquired, Divine Aura. Blade Armor, since you've accepted me, then let me test your skills. Blade Armor Scythe. Blade Armor Scythe, quickly shoots out a hooked scythe, dealing piercing damage and pulling the target to itself. Blade within the blade. Blade within the blade, quickly thrusts the blade, dealing piercing damage that ignores 45% of defense to all nearby enemies. Damage received during this time is reflected 99% back to the attacker. It has offense, defense, control, and counter. Amazing. Now, for the last skill. Divine Aura, uses 2 Divine Core's power to switch between Light Blade Armor and Dark Blade Armor. Divine Aura, Light Blade Armor. Divine Aura switched to Light Blade Armor. Power surged through my whole body. Now even my normal attacks have holy attributes like Qin Qiu's. Light Blade Armor, restores a percentage of HP every second, and normal attacks deal extra holy damage based on spirit. Not only that, this state also grants continuous healing, perfectly making up for the Blade Armor Dragon's weakness of only being able to recover outside combat. Switch to Dark Blade Armor. Divine Aura switched to Dark Blade Armor. Constantly accumulating shadow energy, plus the Divine Bone Dragon King's million attributes, each normal attack can now add massive extra damage. Dark Blade Armor, accumulates shadow damage every second. The next normal attack will add all accumulated damage, then reset. Extra damage scales with spirit. Perfect. Once I level up the Blade Armor Dragon, I can head to the Divine Ruin's secret realm with peace of mind. Everyone, get ready. I'm about to open the domain portal, we're going home. Roar. Whimper. Using the portal built by Malazov in Tianfu Island territory, I was able to quickly return to Jianghai City. Xiaofan, you're back. My aunt has gotten more and more used to my constant travels, and no longer cries out of worry like before. I happen to buy a lot of groceries. Why not invite Xiao Qiu to join the dinner too? Today is Taoyao's free meal day, she'll definitely come, so Sister Han only needs to call Qin Qiu. That's great, I actually have something to tell everyone too. That afternoon, Jiangshan Garden. Hiking to the western border. Jiangshan Garden. That's not really necessary, is it? You're just making yourself suffer for no reason. Yeah, Xiaofan, this is too dangerous. You could just use the teleportation scroll Miss Yi gave you. Or take a plane, or ride the Divine Bone clone of Fallen Corpse. Walking there not only is risky, but it would take at least 1 or 2 months to reach the western border. Right now I can't summon the Fallen Corpse puppet anymore, but don't worry, because the Fallen Corpse Holy Dragon has absorbed all the Fallen Corpse puppets, turning into the high attribute Divine Bone Dragon King. During this trip, I also obtained a new Blade Armor Dragon. They allow me to reach 1 million in total attributes. So there's absolutely no need to worry that something will happen to me. 1 million attributes. That's right. Originally, I planned to grind in secret realms to level up the Blade Armor Dragon, but since there's still more than a month before the Divine Ruin secret realm opens, I decided to use this time to travel all the way west. Not only will I gain more experience, but by the time I reach the western border, the Blade Armor Dragon will have leveled up, and the Divine Ruin secret realm will be about to open. Then you're leaving again soon. That's right, I'll set off tomorrow morning. Early the next morning, I said goodbye to my aunt and the others. Heading west all the way, I traveled alone through 14 regions. Lion Roar Beast, level 95. Furious Roar, lets out a deafening roar toward the sky, creating a sonic shockwave in a fan-shaped area ahead and has a high chance to stun targets. Ground Split Claw Strike, strikes the ground fiercely with its claws, creating a shockwave that travels forward, dealing massive physical damage to enemies in its path. I killed many bosses and rare elites. Giant Raven, level 95. Dive Capture, dives rapidly from high altitude, dealing a fatal blow to a single target and briefly paralyzing it. Hurricane Feathers, flaps its massive wings, launching numerous sharp energy feathers for continuous area attacks over a wide range. I even soloed a nightmare-level opportunity secret realm. Demon-Eating Mushroom, level 92. Paralysis Spore Cloud, releases a slowly spreading purple spore cloud. Targets that come in contact become paralyzed and continuously lose mana. Explosive Reproduction, when HP drops below a certain threshold, it self-destructs, dealing massive poison damage to nearby targets and splitting into several small demon-eating mushrooms. And along the way, I took care of quite a few material hunters coveting my loot. After everyone had leveled up. Little Blade Armor Dragon also reached level 57. Steel Dragon, level increased to 57. Black Dragon, level increased to 65. Poison Dragon, level increased to 63. Emerald Dragon, level increased to 65. Lu Fan, level increased to 65. Blue Dragon, level increased to 63. 1 month later. Western Borderlands. After a month, I finally saw the edge of the western border. Huff. But by now, there's not much time left before the Divine Ruins Secret Realm begins. Divine Ruins Secret Realm Countdown, 7 days. Time to go back. That is, a golden feathered rock. A fierce beast only found in the western border, a top-tier mount. Golden feathered rock, level 94. Dive Intimidation, dives swiftly from the sky and strikes the ground with massive wings, dealing great damage to the impact center and creating a circular shockwave that knocks back surrounding enemies. Hurricane Shadow Assault, summons several wind clones with tracking ability that continuously assault the locked target, each strike dealing damage and applying armor break. The materials on its body are also rare goods. Blade Armor Possession, transforms itself into armor that can be equipped in the chest slot, granting the wearer all the Steel Dragon's attributes and skills. Blade Armor Scythe, when the Blade Armor Dragon King is in armor form, it can split off a hooked scythe to shoot rapidly toward the target, dealing piercing damage and briefly pulling the target to the user. Perfect, I'll catch it and give it to Senior Sister as a gift. Screech. Whoosh. If you don't want to die, stay still for me. It really is a fine mount. With this speed, I'll definitely make it on time. Cree. An ambush? It hit. Quick. Cast the net. Caught it. Attack with full power. Don't let it tear the beast trap net apart. Freeze it. Don't let it struggle. Got it. Ha. Ah. Wah, what's going on? He fell down together with the golden feathered rock. Judging from his outfit, he looks like a lone material hunter. Since you're not from a noble family, killing you doesn't matter. Boy, you can only blame your bad luck. The information in the western border mountains really is closed off. These people look like noble family disciples, but they actually don't recognize the Yi family's spokesperson. Western Territories border. Divine Bone descends, unleashes the full power of the Divine Bone Armored Gauntlet, granting a 1000% increase to strength. Blade Armor Sickle. When the Blade Armor Dragon King is in Blade Armor state, it splits a hook sickle that rapidly shoots toward the target, dealing piercing damage and briefly pulling them to the user. No, don't come closer. Lu Fan. Senior Sis. Catch me. Senior Sis. Why are you here? Haven't seen you in a month, how did you turn into such a little wildling? You didn't come all this way just to pick me up, did you? I calculated the days, knowing you'd return soon, and came to the outskirts to meet you every day. What is going on here? Such a huge commotion. I originally caught this golden feather rock, planning to give it to you as a gift. But then these guys suddenly jumped out and shot down the bird and me. The gift is ruined. Oh. So that's what happened. Dare to steal from me, Yi Wuxian. Which of you have the nerve? Why Yi family's Yi Wuxian? The Grim Reaper who wiped out the Huang and Long families. It's a misunderstanding. A huge misunderstanding. We are from the Jia family, a D-rank noble house. If you spare us, the Jia family will reward you handsomely. Will personally. I don't care which family you're from. If you raised a hand, you must pay with your life. If you want revenge, I, Yi Wuxian, will be waiting anytime. Senior Sis, hold on. Why are you stopping me? A few small fry aren't worth your effort. The leader is already dead. The rest of them just need a lesson. Retreat of the Weak, releases dragon's killing intent. Deals true damage and knockback to targets within a certain range. True damage ignores defense and is determined by the attribute gap between the caster and the targets. The greater the gap, the greater the damage. The man was killed by me, Lu Fan, and the injuries were dealt by me. If the Jia family is unhappy, they can come and find me. Are you satisfied now? You finished everything and only now you ask me? It's too late to be dissatisfied now. Put me down. You're all sweaty, you stink. Don't struggle, or I won't be responsible if you fall. Yi family residence, Western Territories. Hurry. Summon the Blade Armor Dragon King hatchling so I can see it. A newborn little dragon must be adorable, I can't wait to hug it. I advise you to abandon that dangerous idea right now. Why? You think I'll get hurt just by hugging it? This is the Blade Armor Dragon King. Don't be fooled by its size, its defense is on a freakish level. I'd bet that even if Xiao Yi came, he might not easily break through its defenses. Are you sure, you can actually control it? He looks at me like I'm a lump of stone. Of course. Here, shake hands. Watch closely, lie down. Don't mind that it looks a bit intimidating. In terms of execution, it's absolutely top-notch. So, can it slice apples too? This is basically the ultimate all-purpose tool for home, travel, and mayhem. While I was gone this past month, the Ning family didn't cause any trouble, did they? Not openly. But many noble families are frantically buying up Secret Realm supplies, likely preparing for the Divine Ruin's Secret Realm. Don't worry, the me right now is very strong. What was that noise? Miss, young Master Lu. The dormant volcano on the western border suddenly erupted. That direction is the Ning family's territory. Let's go, senior sis. Let's check it out. This commotion is probably Ning Shuang's doing. Western Territories border, giant volcano cave. Such terrifying pressure. The air here is practically burning. It's her, alright. But this aura, compared to the last time we met, it's at least 10 times stronger. The Ning family. I wonder what trouble they're planning this time. Such rapid progress, this C-rank noble family certainly has some skills. She's training so fiercely, she's clearly determined to kill you inside the Divine Ruin's Secret Realm while you can't summon your dragon pets. Then this time she's likely to be disappointed. Although she's much stronger than before. It's still not enough for me. You absolutely must not underestimate them. Ning Shuang has a fiancé from the Luo family, also a C-rank noble house, named Luo Lixio. That man's strength is extraordinary, I heard he's even stronger than Ning Shuang. His class is the Hidden Job 8-Eyed Demon Emissary. A powerful transformation-type class. The Ning family holds a grudge against you. I fear they'll join forces with the Luo family in the Secret Realm to target you. And the other noble families, fearing Ning and Luo, will probably join them to surround and kill you. Are you really that worried about me? Ah. What are you doing? You. You're the one who calls the shots for my Yi family now. Of course, I don't want you to die. Don't worry, I'm fully confident I can handle them. Not just the Ning family, but everyone entering the Divine Ruin's Secret Realm will be defeated by me. Don't treat this lightly. Even if the Blade-Armored Hatchling and Divine Bone Dragon King can enter the Secret Realm. The combined strength of the C-rank families is definitely not to be underestimated. What do you think Ning Shuang's attribute values will reach after she uses her transformation skill? My total attributes just exceeded 10,000. Ning Shuang was raised with the resources of a C-rank noble family. Combined with the transformation class's traits, her peak attributes could probably be 10 times yours. Over 100,000. That's still not terribly high. What did you say? Just take a good look at my current strength. Blade Armor Bond transforms the user into a piece of armor, equipable in the chest slot, granting the wearer all of the Steel Dragon's attributes and all of its skills. Divine Bone Armor transforms the user into a set of Divine Bone gauntlets, equipable in both wrist slots, granting the wearer the Divine Bone Dragon King's attributes and the Divine Bone Descent skill. This punch of mine, with the blessing of the Divine Bone Dragon King and the Blade Armor Dragon King Cub, boosted by the Divine Bone Dragon King and the Blade Armor Dragon King Hatchling, has attributes that break 1 million. He's only been gone a month, and his growth speed is too astonishing. 1 million attribute points. Rest assured, even inside the Divine Ruin's secret realm, I won't fear their combined siege. It's not that I don't trust you. I just pray that those elites cultivated by the C-rank families don't provoke you. If you really kill them all, it might trigger a noble family war among the C-ranks. The next day, Ning family residence. For this trip to the Divine Ruin's secret realm, the Ning family and the Luo family must cooperate fully and watch each other's backs. We absolutely cannot let any other family get the chance to obtain the spirit tempering liquid. Don't worry, Schwanger is my fiancé. The Ning and Luo families are one. I will not let anyone compromise our interests. Father, I've returned. Oh. You've successfully broken through. I've reached level 110, and comprehended my second level 100 skill, Scarlet Sun Fire. This time, I will definitely make that dragon tamer suffer. Good. Level 110 at 18 years old, close to 5th job strength, no one in the entire C-rank nobility can match that. I believe, given enough time, you can lead the Ning family to become a B-rank noble house. Schwanger, with your current power, you will definitely seize the top spot in the Divine Ruin's secret realm. Don't talk nonsense. Right now, I only want to know, is everything proceeding according to plan? Is that dragon tamer ready to go to the Divine Ruin's secret realm? Rest assured, according to the Luo family's intelligence network. We've confirmed that the boy returned to the Yi family today. Clearly for the Divine Ruin's secret realm. Good that he dares to come, I was worried he'd chicken out. However, that kid, who knows what method he used, somehow obtained a new dragon pet in Sakura Nation. A new dragon pet? This dragon seems to be a special type of pet that can transform into equipment for him to wear. He must have known the rules of the Divine Ruin's secret realm, and prepared this specifically for the area. Even if he brings one dragon in, he won't be able to summon other dragon pets, his power will be greatly reduced. With the Ning and Luo families united, victory is still assured. Does he truly dare to challenge the Divine Ruin's secret realm relying only on a single dragon pet that turns into equipment? Is it really that simple? Don't worry, no matter what trump cards that person has, he is merely a level 5 turn. Our Luo and Ning families together will surely take him down. Instead of focusing on him, we should worry about how to compete for the spirit tempering liquid with Murong Sheng of the B-rank Murong family. Murong Sheng, the young master of the Murong family. A B-rank noble house is also participating in the Divine Ruin's secret realm. Impossible. Second L-tier noble families have never participated in the struggle for the Shinshu's secret realm. Although the spirit tempering liquid is precious, it's not even worth their attention. Uncle Ning, you are unaware of something. 2 years ago, Murong Sheng had already reached level 119. It's just half a step away from the 5th reincarnation. But, it's been 2 whole years. The Western frontier has not received any news about his 5th advancement. As far as we in the Luo family know, he has been preparing for the 5th rank for the past 2 years. In order to successfully advance to the 5th level, he decided to use the spirit tempering liquid to improve his attributes. This time, Murong Sheng participated in the Shinshu's secret realm. It was precisely to obtain the spirit tempering liquid that he could achieve the 5th stage of transformation in one fell swoop. Unexpectedly, such a turn of events occurred. Even if he comes from a second-tier noble family, this person hasn't reached the 5th level yet. With the combined forces of the Ning and Luo families, we might not be no match for him. An opponent? I met this person briefly 2 years ago. At that time, he was with another elite from a second-class family. A sudden battle erupted because of a fortuitous encounter in a secret realm. Murong Sheng killed his opponent with just one skill. After that battle, I knew. Although we are of the same rank, but the gap in strength is like a chasm. If it were him who wanted to compete for the god-tempering liquid, we have almost no chance of winning. That's not necessarily true. The secret realm has many restrictions, and he's not a shapeshifter class. You'll only know the outcome when you get there. Uncle Ning, don't be discouraged. In the Shinshu secret realm, sometimes, luck is more important than strength. Perhaps Schwanger and they found the spirit-tempering liquid before Murongxing did. Never mind, the spirit-tempering liquid is important, but your lives are more important. If we really fail, it's good that we come back alive. If you can't beat him, just give it to him. What I want most during this trip to the secret realm is to take that dragon tamer's life. Xiao Luo. Waiting for you to come back. It's time to put your wedding plans on the agenda. Uncle Ning, I'll follow your arrangements. Rest assured, I will ensure Schwanger's safety during this trip to the secret realm. Humph. 3 days later, is the Wernsa border, this is even deeper into the frontier. Although I've lived here for so long, I've never been here before. This place is only 2,000 miles away from the Yi family. How could you possibly have never been here? This area is guarded by third-class noble families. To outsiders, it is a forbidden zone. Entry is not permitted without permission. Are third-rate families really this arrogant? What about second-class and first-class noble families? Wouldn't they be living in awe? Who knows? That's a world I can't access. That was all. Look. That's the entrance to the Shinshu secret realm. Wow, there are so many people, it seems like the competition is fierce. Look. Isn't that the dragon tamer from the Yi family? I can't believe he actually dared to come. They'll just be cannon fodder if they come. They think they've gotten too big for their britches just because they wiped out 2 low-ranking aristocratic families. They're like a frog at the bottom of a well, thinking the sky is only the size of a bowl. I heard that the Ning family sent him a teleportation stone so they could kill him in the secret realm. Ignore what they say. Your level 65 is enough to make them insanely jealous. Nothing, I find myself getting used to being the center of attention. Most of the attendees today are transformation-type class. Take a look at that person. That person is called Yuan Jingang, level 110, and can transform into a giant ape during battle. Yuan Jingang, a class 110 giant ape warrior from the Western Territory, Greydek. And that one. That's Li Qingfeng from the Li family, also level 110, and his battle form is a crane. Li Qingfeng, level 110 crane master, Western border family, class C. The two of them could be said to be, outside the Ning family, the strongest opponent yet. She came. It's Ning Shuang from the Ning family and Luo Lixio from the Luo family. Look. The secret realm has opened. Western region, desert sinkhole. Ugh. Is the secret realm about to open? Finally, I've prepared for this day for so long. Ha ha ha. That's right, now we can already use the teleportation stone. Divine Ruins Secret Realm, activated. Divine Ruins Secret Realm Teleportation Stone, legendary quality, consumable. After use, it will teleport you to the entrance of the Divine Ruins Secret Realm. All of you, be careful. Once inside, you're all my defeated opponents. Ha ha ha. Looks like it's time, I should enter the secret realm too. Lu Fan, it seems someone else has arrived. As expected, experts always have such unique entrances. Heavens. That young master is so handsome, so beautiful. Elegant, so elegant. I'd willingly lose to him. That's Murong Sheng. Why is even a grade B family here? Murong Sheng. Rank? Western Region family, grade B. Who is this person? So flamboyant. Looks like he's also here to participate in the Divine Ruins secret realm. You don't even recognize him, senior. I truly don't recognize him, but I shouldn't. I know all grade C families capable of entering the Divine secret realm. Could he be someone recruited by another family? This person. I can clearly feel that he's stronger than Ning Shuang. TCH, as expected of someone from a grade D family, you don't even recognize Murong Sheng. The handsome young master preparing for 5th rank, he is the Murong family's heir from a grade B family. Murong Sheng. What a joke. Why would a grade B family come to steal a grade C family's secret realm? Ah, the Yi family's information is truly unreliable. It's obvious young Master Murong has come to obtain the 5-rank tempering liquid. With him here, who could possibly compete with him? Humph, he's not even a transforming class profession. Under the secret realm's special traits, my Li family might still have a chance. Murong Sheng isn't a transforming class profession. Ugh. Young Master Murong, please forgive them, there are too many reckless fools among the grade C families. Thankfully, the Luo family's intelligence network has broadened my horizons. Sigh, looks like I didn't leave an impression. Most people have already left, we should enter the secret realm too. Schwanger. I'm sorry, we didn't know that even a grade B family would come. Inside the secret realm, you must be extremely cautious. It's fine, I won't suffer losses anyway. You should go back quickly, be careful not to be targeted by other families. I understand that with my strength, it's hard to carry the Yi family. But believe me, it won't take long. I will reach level 100 and raise the Yi family to a grade C family. Then it's a promise. A promise. By then, both I and the Yi family will become your support. We'll be waiting for your good news. Don't worry. Schwanger. We should enter the secret realm. So noisy, let's go. The teleportation stone has stopped working. Entrance to the Divine Ruin's secret realm. It seems that after entering the Divine Ruin's secret realm, the only way out is to win or survive. There is no way to exit halfway. This Divine Ruin's secret realm has opened. 13 people are participating. Please remember the completion rules of the Divine Ruin's secret realm. The Divine Ruin's secret realm is about to officially begin. The final reward of this secret realm is the God Tempering Liquid. Using the God Tempering Pool Key, you may obtain the final reward, after which the secret realm will officially end. Divine Ruin's secret realm, remaining participants, 13/13. Remaining fragments, 26 of 39. Fragments held, January 13th. Keys held, 0 out of 1. God Tempering Pool Key. Total of 3 keys, each key is divided into 13 fragments. Each participant starts with 1 fragment, with 26 fragments scattered inside the secret realm. The first participant to gather 13 fragments and assemble the God Tempering Pool Key will reveal the final reward's location to all. Obtained God Tempering Pool Key Fragment X1. Interesting. So this secret realm requires gathering 12 more fragments. You can collect the ones scattered in the secret realm, or seize them from others. But what you must keep in mind is, the moment you assemble the key, the location will be displayed to everyone. Those without the key will definitely try to rob you. If you don't have the strength to protect the God Tempering Liquid, you'll just be making wedding clothes for someone else. Come on. Divine Ruin's Secret Realm Entrance. Introduction to the Divine Ruin's Secret Realm completion rules is over. It will officially begin in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. It's starting. Divine Ruin's Secret Realm, Peak Forest. Peak Forest terrain. Looks like the classes that can't fly are going to have a hard time if they spawn here. How lucky. To spawn next to a kid from a D rank family. You're practically an appetizer delivered right to my door. Wang Tianlang level 105 Beast Tamer Western Border Family, C rank. Come on. I'll gladly accept your fragments. Lucky? You're not wrong. But too bad, you're the one who delivered yourself to me. I'm participating in the Divine Ruin's secret realm for the second time. This isn't a place where a summoner like you can be arrogant. Lord of Purgatory. Lord of Purgatory, the Purgatory Lord's armor can change into any form. When Lord of Purgatory is cast, the armor returns to its original form and grants the wearer a strength attribute equal to current level *110. So your blade is actually an armor that can change form. And here I thought you had some skill that lets you use weapons in this realm. Participating for the second time. Interesting. Taste my fist with nearly 12,000 strength. Lord of Purgatory grants, 105 by 110 strength attribute. Sigh, 12,000, huh? Is everyone else in the Divine Ruin's secret realm as weak as you are? What's going on? He's only level 65, and he can't summon dragons. So how did he block my punch with over 10,000 strength so easily? The fragments that got delivered to my door. CR crap. I'll gladly accept them. Ugh. Cough, cough. Am I still alive? Of course. Are you surprised I let you live? Scythe of bladed armor, rapidly fires a hooked scythe, which deals piercing damage and pulls the target in. He shattered the Lord of Purgatory armor this easily. Does that mean his stats are even higher than 10,000 points? No. Probably just like Ning Xuan, he has 100,000 points. Ugh. What are you muttering about? I'm going to give you two choices, so listen carefully. Choice number 1, since this is your second time, give me your fragments. And then lead the way for me. Ugh. Choice number 2, is that I let you go, and let you fall, with broken equipment, while heavily injured, and no ability to fly, if you fall into this bottomless abyss. Snap. No, no. I beg you, please spare my life. 111. I choose number 1. I'll give you the fragments, and I'll lead the way. Not bad. You do know what's good for you. Yua. Cough. You know what happens if you try to run away halfway, right? I know, I definitely won't run, ugh. Please take it. Thank you for sparing my life, young master. I'll definitely be of help to you on the road ahead. You sure about that? Did you figure out all the locations in the realm last time you were here? I wouldn't dare say I figured them all out, but at least for the chests guarded by fierce beasts, I have a pretty good idea. In the Divine Ruin's secret realm, chests are actually very important. Not only can you get key fragments, but you can also find all kinds of precious items. Among them, the most precious are 3 types of realm artifacts. Getting one is enough to change the tide of battle. The first is called the Realm Talisman. It's a consumable that can only be used in the realm. If you die in the Divine Ruin's secret realm, it automatically activates and revives you. The second is the Forbidden Magic Stone Seal. When used, it opens a field where no one can cast skills, forcing everyone into melee combat. Of course, using another one cancels it out, lifting the field. The third is the most powerful artifact, the God-Hunting Heavy Crossbow. Unlike the first two, there's only one of these. It's the most powerful killing weapon in the realm. It can insta-kill anything with less than 2 million stamina. So people participating for the first time only collect fragments, and don't realize that finding the God-Hunting Heavy Crossbow is just as important. I really didn't know this info before, but whether his words can be trusted remains a question. But since he knows where the chests are, and they drop fragments anyway, I'll test him out first. Alright then. Your name is Wang Tianlang, right? Lead the way. Thank you, young master. Trust me, I'll definitely help you get the Spirit-Quenching G liquid. Wang Tianlang led me on a long trek, and we encountered quite a few fierce beasts guarding chests. Of course, none of them were a match for me. Just where Wang Tianlang said, I found a realm artifact. Divine Ruin's secret realm talisman legendary quality consumable. When the holder dies within the Divine Ruin's secret realm, this item automatically revives them with 100% HP. If the holder is outside the Divine Ruin's secret realm, the item automatically disappears. But while I started to trust him, his strange behavior kept me from letting my guard down. Divine Ruin's secret realm, Peak Forest. Although Wang Tianlang is suspicious, since he can always lead me to new treasure chests. For now, I'll continue following him, although I'm absolutely certain he's hiding something from me. Humph. Young Master Lu, you truly amaze me. Following you was the right decision. Stop with the nonsense. I haven't seen any fragments yet. I haven't even seen the God Hunter Heavy Crossbow you mentioned. Are you? Young Master Lu, are you suspecting me of lying? Everything I've said is true. There are too many treasure chests in the Divine Ruin's secret realm. We need to open many before others do, only then will we have a chance to get fragments and the heavy crossbow. What is this? Young Master Lu, you are so lucky, we've got the second artifact too. It looks like the God Hunter heavy crossbow isn't far away. Mana Seal Stone. Legendary quality. Consumable. Usable only within the Divine Ruins secret realm. Upon use, a restricted domain is created within a 5-kilometer radius. All individuals within the domain cannot use skills. Using the Mana Seal Stone again while the domain is active will remove the restricted domain. If the carrier is outside the Divine Ruins secret realm, this item automatically disappears. There's more. Enchantment, Weapon Breakthrough, Scroll. Enchantment. Weapon Breakthrough. Legendary Quality Plus. Consumable. Breakthrough weapons of legendary quality. Success rate of breakthrough is 25%. Upon success, it advances into a more powerful weapon. Oh. Such a rare scroll. It's hard to get a success rate higher than 20% for strengthening professions. Young Master Lu, you're simply lucky, luckier than lucky. Breaking through a legendary plus weapon. Coincidentally, both my sword and bow are of legendary quality. I've been using the Divine Bone Armor transformation, but it's fine to break through the Underworld Serpent's Call. Anyway, the equipment won't be damaged if it fails. Used, Enchantment, Weapon Breakthrough. Oh my god. The breakthrough succeeded. Underworld Serpent's Call Dragon's Roar. Legendary Quality Plus. Level Requirement, none. Enchantment, Level Erase, Quality Upgrade, Weapon Breakthrough. Strength plus 59, in 2, Enchantment plus 315. Agility plus 756 to 152, Enchantment plus 28. Equipment effect, Offhand Weapon. When equipped, increases all attributes by host 30%. Special effect, Underworld Serpent's Arrow Dragon's Roar Arrow. Dragon's Roar Arrow does not consume arrows and are all magical arrows. Non-charged attacks will carry 45% of the wearer's strength and agility attributes as additional armor-piercing damage. In a charged state, for 100 seconds, Dragon's Roar Arrow can be cast, increasing damage by 500%. The attributes added by the weapon itself are no longer significant, but it increases all attributes by 30%, making the Divine Bone Armor transformation even stronger. Dragon's Roar Arrow adds 45% attribute armor penetration. 45% of a million. These aristocratic families would never imagine there's a weapon comparable to the God Hunter heavy crossbow. Treasure map. System sound. Could this time be? Lu Fan, congratulations. This treasure map has been sent. This is a divine grade treasure map after a long time. Young Master Lu, it's so late. Shouldn't we set up camp and rest? No rest. We'll continue collecting fragments tonight. Huh? Aren't we sleeping? Divine Ruins Secret Realm. Area level. Stop rambling and tell me where the white bones and the lake are in the secret realm. I know where, but it's at least a 2-day journey. Your progress is already very fast. Normally, it takes half a month to determine a winner in the Divine Ruins secret realm. Free comic. We don't really need to rush that much. 2 days. Let's depart now. If there are any treasure chests along the way, tell me immediately. Huh? Wait. Young Master Lu. 2 days later. Who? Since the battle between the Divine Bone Ancient Gods, I've accumulated 3 divine-grade treasure maps. But without exception, the Black Rat, a secret realm hunter, doesn't know their locations. Since this one is within the secret realm, I must get it immediately. Wang Tianlang can't fly, otherwise, it wouldn't take 2 days of travel. However, he helped me find dozens of treasure chests along the way, and I already have 5 fragments. Who? Young Master Lu, we've arrived. It's here. Divine Ruins Secret Realm. Bone Lake. It's exactly the same as on the treasure map. Wang Tianlang, I'm going alone from here. You rest here. If you dare to run, you know what will happen. I know. I can't fly either, so you'll definitely catch up. I won't run. Look at me, how can I run anymore? At the bottom of the lake. Approaching the location of this treasure map. I can only dive in. Stupid gorilla, you're so slow. Shut up. Take it down. Bone Lake Giant Crocodile. Level, NI Co-Level. Fatal Bite, the giant crocodile lunges at the target and bites randomly up to 3 times. Each hit deals and damage and applies a bleeding effect. Death Roll, when the giant crocodile attacks a target with a bleeding effect, it triggers Death Roll. Each roll deals of the target's maximum HP as damage and refreshes the bleeding effect. Armored Defense, the giant crocodile hardens its armor, increasing defense by dose for minutes. Each attack received during this period will extend the armor defense by seconds. The Yi family's Dragon Master is here. Quickly end the fight, so he doesn't interfere. Li Qingfeng, Crane Mouth Level, Crane Mage, Western Border Aristocratic Families, Class C. Yuan Jin Gang, Ape Form Level, Giant Ape Warrior, Western Border Aristocratic Families, Class C. I'll engage the giant crocodile in close combat. You two stop him. Hey. You, the one who wanted cooperation, aren't you? Once we deal with that Yi family kid, we'll form an alliance. Humph. Promising cooperation and then breaking your word. Is this asking me to offer a token of allegiance? Liang Sheng, Level Black Mage 4, Western Border Aristocratic Families, Class C. It seems I'm getting in their way. Li Qingfeng and Yuan Jin Gang have both been introduced by Senior Sister. I've never seen this black mage before. Level 65. In the Divine Ruin's secret realm, you can only be beaten. Corpse Bone Reshaping. Attached to the surrounding bones, temporarily reviving them and controlled by the caster. The higher the mental attribute, the more bones can be controlled. Gorilla, look. I knew this black mage had a trick up his sleeve. Can't be trusted. So what? If he dares to be cunning, I won't let him off easily. I almost thought he could summon in the Divine Ruin's secret realm. So it's a profession that controls corpses. No wonder they wanted to form an alliance. Kid, feel the power of a level 100 divine grade that's stronger than a summoner. Free comic. Everyone, attack. Interesting. Then I'll test it out. How fragile your alliance is. Divine Ruin's secret realm Bone Lake. What do you mean by that? Ah. God Bone Descent, usable only with God Bone Bracers equipped. Grants a God Bone Armor, does not occupy equipment slot, increasing all attributes by 300%. GUH. Huh. What was that noise? Form alliances with whoever you want, because the final winner will be me. He died, just like that. TSK, this kid is too dangerous, retreat. You. This. Roar. Damn it. Why am I this unlucky? Trying to run. Blade Armor Sickle, rapidly fires a hook sickle, dealing piercing damage and pulling the target toward the user. Gah. Don't even think about fleeing. And the other one. Ugh. W what? Ugh. And no. Gorilla, run. This is bad, really bad. Aw. HSSS ugh. My leg. Stop. Stop. Spare us, we won't run anymore. Oh. Spare you? Sure, no problem. As long as you hand over your fragments, abandon the divine tempering liquid like he did, and fight for me. Young Master Lu, what's happening? I heard sounds of fighting just now. Wang Tianlang. Where's the dignity of your Wang family? You submitted that quickly. And you think you're fit to criticize me? Look at yourselves. Do you still not understand how strong he is? He's definitely not level 65. He's at least level 119. Level isn't the only measure of strength. As long as we hand over the fragments and help you win. You won't break your word, right? Look over there. Fatal Bite, the crocodile lunges and performs up to 30 random bites, each dealing 10% damage and inflicting bleed. The Bone Lake giant crocodile is coming. Of course, I represent the Yi family, and I always keep my word. Fatal bite, interrupted. God Bone Descent, usable only with God Bone bracers equipped. Grants a God Bone armor, does not occupy equipment slot, increasing all attributes by 300%. See? Told you. I almost forgot about this crocodile. You were hunting it. Where is the treasure chest it's guarding? He one-shot the beast the three of us struggled with for so long. So he wasn't even using his full strength when he attacked us. It's in the lake. So young Master Lu had already spared our lives. Please forgive our ignorance. Good, as long as you understand. And you? I understand as well, young Master Lu, my fragment is yours. Mine too, please accept it. We are willing to assist you in winning the secret realm, just like Wang Tianlang. A wise choice. If you'd joined the Ning family's side, you'd already be lying at the bottom of the lake like that crocodile. Acquired Tempering Pool Key Fragment * 2. Divine Ruin Secret Realm, Fragments held, July 13th. Keys held, 0 to 1. Wait, same as Wang Tianlang. Where has that guy been this whole time? Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Like me? What a joke. I called you, young Master Lu, the whole way. Did you really think I was obediently kneeling at your feet? God Hunting Heavy Crossbow, Legendary Plus Quality. Remaining arrows, 3. Effect. When used inside the secret realm, each arrow instantly kills any target with less than 2 million stamina, disappears outside the secret realm. Didn't expect this, did you? I knew all along what kind of chests contain divine artifacts. I was using you to clear out the fierce beasts for me. God Hunter Heavy Crossbow, loaded. I've been the lucky one all along. From now on, I make the rules in the entire Divine Ruin secret realm. Ha ha ha. The Bone Lake giant crocodile was guarding the God Hunter Heavy Crossbow. TSK, what bad luck. If only we had defeated that giant crocodile sooner. I knew you'd betray me sooner or later. I thought you might join the Ning family back then. Looking at it now, you're simply stupid. Do you really think that with the God Hunter Heavy Crossbow, you think you can call the shots in the secret realm? You have the ability to fight me? Dragon Master, oh Dragon Master, you kid are truly too arrogant. Did you really think I came with you without any preparation? Wait, the God Hunter Heavy Crossbow only has 3 arrows. Wang Tianlang is so confident, could it be? Could it be what? Spit it out. Ha ha ha. These are all from the treasure chests I plundered from you. Didn't expect this. Every treasure chest had parts for loading the God Hunter Heavy Crossbow. I've been planning for this moment all along. God Hunter Heavy Crossbow loaded. Oh no. He has over 60 arrows now. We're finished. Even if he shoots randomly and hits me once. So when I was looking at the treasure map, his little movements were for this. Young man, I lied to you about some things, but I didn't lie about the power of the God Hunter Heavy Crossbow. Ha ha ha. Below 2 million stamina, no one can withstand this shot. This power, no one can survive. Wuan. Wang Tianlang, you made an extremely wrong decision. Die. God Hunter Heavy Crossbow. Don't think you brat from a Class D family can order me around. Cough cough, cough. Qing Feng, let's run. You're right. Under this kind of attack, Lu Fan definitely won't be able to hold on. Keep dodging. I have plenty of arrows. God Hunter Heavy Crossbow, loaded. Ha ha ha. The God Hunter Heavy Crossbow truly lives up to its name. Lu Fan, you're not even dust left now. With this ultimate divine weapon, even Murong Sheng from a Class B family has no chance of winning. As for you two, there's no need to keep you alive either. It seems you, Li Qingfeng, also knew about the loading parts on the treasure chests. Ah, Brother Wang, Brother Tianlang, you don't have to do this. See, calm down, Brother Wang. Then let me examine your bodies, to see if I can find any replenishable arrows. I didn't think before when I spoke. I was the one who surrendered. We can both assist you in fighting the Ning and Murong families. Brother Wang, please. We've always been on good terms. Spare us. You haven't killed me yet, why change targets so soon? I told you, you're simply stupid. Even if I give you 100 more arrows, you won't hurt me. Divine Aura, use the power of 2 divine core crystals to switch between light blade armor and dark blade armor. Divine Aura has been switched to light blade armor. You're still alive. How dare you damage my blade armor? You will surely die. Light blade armor recovers HP every second. Normal attacks will inflict holy damage. Additional damage depends on the mental attribute. Just temporary luck. No one can survive the God Hunter heavy crossbow. You're dead with this shot. What? This thing, its power isn't that great. After guiding you around for a few days, you still think my stamina is below 2 million? Dragon Master Aura Starry Dragon. Empty Dragon Bloodline Power, obtain the Starry Dragon Halo. Every few seconds, gain an effect that increases strength by XXS. Unused increased effects will not accumulate. He actually did it barehanded. No. This is impossible. In the secret realm, the one who calls the shots isn't the God Hunter heavy crossbow, it's me. Divine Bone Descent can only be used when equipping Divine Bone Arm Guards. Upon casting, the wearer gains Divine Bone Armor that does not occupy an equipment slot, increasing all attributes by 300%. Only I can. My luck is just too bad. Wang Tianlungs. It seems he didn't just find the God Hunter heavy crossbow in the treasure chest. This is May 20th, the 211th day of clearing the far north. As usual, the white ice field offered only bone-chilling cold and endless wind and frost. Unexpectedly, on this day, I encountered this behemoth, appearing from who knows where, with a single breath, drained the life from everything around it. And also turned this wilderness into a forbidden zone humans cannot tread. I didn't expect the notebook to actually record information about a dragon. Looking at the description here, the magic this dragon uses is very similar to Ice Dragon King's Fury. It's highly likely an ice dragon. If I can find the ice dragon mentioned in the notebook and tame it, my overall strength will definitely level up significantly. Once this secret realm ends, I might as well go back to the far north. As for these two, Sickle of Blade Armor, when in Blade Armor Dragon King's Blade Armor state, can split out grappling hooks and scythes to rapidly shoot towards the designated target, dealing piercing damage and briefly pulling them to the user's front. Do you have anything else to say? We'll give you all the key fragments and supplies. We beg for a way to live. Dead people are of no value to you, right? Lu Fan. I, Yuan Jin Gang, admit defeat today. If you want to kill me, do it quickly. If you spare my life, my Yuan family will owe you a favor. In the future, through mountains of knives and seas of fire, I won't frown even once. Do you think these things can move me? If you wish to take our lives, it would be as easy as flipping your hand. Since you're holding back, we believe our survival would be more useful to you than our deaths. And so, regardless of your reasons, as long as you let us live, we are willing to agree. He just gave us this thing. Isn't he afraid we'll turn around and hit him with it? Do you think he thinks with his muscles like you? He dared to give us the God Hunter heavy crossbow, which can only mean he has something even more terrifying. If you want to die, don't drag me down with you. Bah. I know. You don't need to remind me. When will this miserable period end? What is that guy doing in the center of the lake? It's certainly not thinking about making things easier for us. Reach the location on this treasure map. Obtained Will of the Fierce Dragon Warrior. Dragon King's Greaves. Golden Asterisk 1. Golden Dragon King set activated ch/s all attributes plus. Level 50. Obtained Skill Book Subordinate Contract. Obtained Enchantment, Weapon Breakthrough Scroll. Obtained Enchantment Cost Level Erasure Scroll *1. As expected, no dragon eggs. This kind of bonus, I always manage to get. Enchantment level erasure. Epic quality. Consumable. Removes the level requirement of the target item or equipment. Another one. Enchantment, weapon breakthrough. Legendary quality plus. Consumable. Breaks through weapons of legendary quality. Success rate is 25%, upon success, it advances into a more powerful weapon. Wait, I can break through my main weapon, the flowing fire meteor sword, this time too. No time to lose, let's try it now. Obtained sparkle streamer. It actually turned into an invisible sword. My attacks can be even more unrestrained. Subordinate contract. Upon use, it will transform the target into your subordinate. The duration of the subordinate is determined by the difference between the target's and caster's total attributes. The greater the difference, the longer the duration. This transformation effect can be dispelled. Turning fierce beasts and job-changed individuals into my subordinates. This skill is a bit too heaven-defying. I just don't know, how will the effect be? But it's time to depart. Before we depart, I'll give you two a buff. Within the secret realm, I will ensure you have no more opponents. Are you willing? What kind of buff so powerful? Hee hee hee. Pah. This damned Lu Fan. Using me like a laborer. Once my leg heals, I'll definitely fight him for real with blades and guns. Even when your leg heals, he can still crush you like crushing an insect. Save your strength, just survive first. How is this hard labor? This is called alliance cooperation. It's not like your fragile alliance with that black mage. Look, after using the contract, your experience points will belong to me. In just a few days, I'm already level 70. The comic key fragments are only one piece away from being complete. Indeed, all the benefits went to you. Your efficiency is not good. Li Qingfeng just killed 7 heads, why did you only kill 5? Damn it, I am a melee profession. If you can, you do it yourself. Li Qingfeng, and you too, why do you specially look for low-level monsters when killing? Not even one over level 100, are you slacking off? Bad luck, the ones we encountered are all these trashy goods. So it's that you can't encounter high-level ferocious beasts. Since that's the case. In a while, I'll help you summon a level 120 boss so you don't need to search anymore. No need. We'll find it ourselves. We guarantee to find high-level ones. No need to trouble your kindness, we will handle it. Then good. I'm the kind of person who can't stand seeing others have bad luck, and always wants to help. Hee hee, turn around and take a look, see if this time I can open the last key fragment. Good luck has come, it really can't be stopped. Obtain Tempering God Pool Key Fragment *1. Divine Ruins Secret Realm. Holding Fragments, 13/13. Holding Key, 0/1. Finally can synthesize the Tempering God Pool's key. What's going on? Someone got ahead and synthesized the key one step earlier. Must rush ahead of that person and find the Tempering God Pool's location. Kwai Kan Fa, you go to the light pillar in the northeast. I'll take care of the nearest one. Keep in contact, if anything changes, report immediately. Humph, understood. Understood. 2 hours later. Divine Ruins Secret Realm Desolate Valley. Where did this little brat come from? This place is not where you should come, get lost. Or I'll chop your head off with one slash. Obtain Tempering God Pool Key *1. The key. You kid are really lucky, you synthesized the key. But now this key belongs to me. Leave the key behind. Looks like the Tempering God Pool's location is not here. Judgment Claws. The Golden Dragon King's dual claws burn with flowing golden flames. The next 2 dual claw attacks attach extra damage, and can convert 20% stamina into strength. Divine Ruins Secret Realm. Reincarnation Lake. It's actually a physical lake surface. In the secret realm, there are some special places, such as the Shadow Forest where skills are forbidden, or the Reincarnation Lake where after death one will continuously resurrect at the bottom of the lake. Only death can trigger the lake water to flow. Interesting. Then no time should be wasted. Finally found you. Lu Fan. Actually met her here. Today, I will use your blood to pay tribute to my younger brother's spirit in heaven. Phoenix Feather Dance. Phoenix Feather Dance instantly launches hundreds of feather blades burning with divine fire from the wings. These blades automatically track enemies within range and cause continuous explosions upon impact. Is that all the heat you've got? Phoenix Wing Slash. Die. Phoenix Wing Slash compresses Phoenix Fire to the extreme within the wings, instantly releasing two intersecting crescent slashes with powerful penetration and area of effect damage. Blade Armor Sickle fires a sickle at high speed toward a single target, causing piercing damage and briefly pulling them to the user. Eek. Luo Lishio. What is this? Poison Silk. Got him. Luo Lishio Spider Form. Level 110, 8-Eyed Demon God 4, Western Territory Noble House. C rank. I never expected that he alone would have such terrifying power. Now, I must kill him with my own hands. We can't fight here. Killing anyone in Reincarnation Lake is meaningless. Fine. Then drag him outside the Reincarnation Lake. I will cut him into 1,000 pieces. In a place this convenient. I'm not going anywhere. Ugh. Schwanger, be careful. Poisonous entangling spider silk, shoots countless neurotoxin-laced spider silks, widely binding the target, reducing movement speed by 70%. The poison continuously erodes HP, classified as natural poisoning, not direct attack damage. Trying to burn me? Too bad. Not even fit for a warm-up. Ning Shuang. Regenerating the body through the lake water. An interesting rule. Thank goodness for this reincarnation lake, or how could I explain this to the Ning family? Lu Fan. Crimson Sun Fire, compresses fire energy within the body, increasing the user's flame temperature by 300%. All fire attacks deal an additional 200% true damage and have a high chance of applying ignite, causing continuous damage and reducing healing effectiveness by 50%. You couldn't even muster a single effective strike. I do admire your moth-to-the-flame persistence. But I am curious, how many deaths will it take before you finally break? Enough. Poisonous entangling spider silk, sprays countless neurotoxin-laced spider silks, binding the target over a large area, reducing movement speed by 70%. The poison continuously erodes HP, classified as natural poisoning, not direct attack damage. I almost forgot about you. Blade Armor Sickle, fires a sickle at high speed toward a single target, causing piercing damage and briefly pulling them to the user. Cough. Gah. No need to thank me. I stayed here so you wouldn't have to struggle your way back up. Lu Fan. Blade Armor Slash, rapidly thrusts out a blade armor, dealing piercing damage that ignores 45% of the target's defense to all targets in melee range. Damage suffered in this state is reflected 99% back to the attacker. This is only the beginning. Enough. We surrender. Whatever you want us to do. We'll agree to anything. You monster. I thought you'd last a bit longer. Already at your limit? How boring. What will it take for you to stop? Let you go. Of course I can. Hand over the key you're carrying. And I'll let one of you leave. A key? We don't have a complete one. We only have 6 fragments. We came here just to gamble on our luck. The key isn't on them. Looks like I chose the wrong targets. It's all here. Please. Spare our lives. 2 more eliminated. Time is running short. Ugh. What are you doing? Are you going back on your word? Despicable bastard. I always keep my promises. It's just that. Between the two of you, only one will be spared. So, who leaves? And who stays? Humph. Uncle Ning, I'll follow your decision entirely. Rest assured, I will ensure Schwanger's safety throughout this secret realm trip. Since neither of you is answering. Then I'll send you both on your way. That would be fair. Let me go. I can't die here. Looks like, you've made your choice. If I die here, the Luo family is finished. Schwanger. Forgive me. And besides, the one with a grudge against Lu Fan is the Ning family. My Luo family never wanted to be dragged into this mess. Schwanger, you'll understand. Enough. Luo Lishio, the thing I'm most grateful for in my life is that I hadn't married you yet. It seems so-called political marriages are nothing more than fragile paper. Now, it's time for me to keep my promise. Huh? Lu Fan. You said you wouldn't kill me. You can't go back on your word. It was all her. Ning Xuan insisted on seeking revenge against you. I was forced to help. Coward. This is the fiancé you chose. Your taste is terrible. I did promise not to kill you. But if you fall to your death, that's not my responsibility. All. Next, it's your turn. Lu Fan. I will definitely make you regret this. Still thinking of resisting? Servant contract, upon use, converts the target into the caster's servant. Duration is determined by the difference in total attributes between target and caster, the greater the gap, the longer the duration. This conversion effect can be dispelled. GUH. Ugh. What did you do to me? Servant contract, activated. Servant contract, remaining duration, 3 years. TSK, all that's left is the glare in your eyes. Even if I really did something to you, what could you do besides watch? Beast! What are you trying to do? Kill me. Just kill me. Relax, I'm not interested in you. Huh. You can fend for yourself here. He just left like that. Wait. If I return like this. A fall from that height probably wouldn't kill Luo Lishio. To cover up abandoning me, he'll definitely twist the truth. And father has always trusted the Luo family. I'd be unable to defend myself. By then, the entire Ning family would think that I must get out of here alive. I won't let anyone tarnish my name. That afternoon. Divine Ruin's secret realm. Dark Poison Forest. Blade armor slash, rapidly thrusts out blade armor. Dealing piercing damage that ignores 45% of the target's defense to all targets in melee range. 99% of damage received in this state is reflected back to the attacker. Sigh. Finally made it. I didn't bother tangling with those beasts along the way. 2 pillars of light left. A 50% chance. It has to be this one. Divine Ruin's secret realm. Current location, incorrect. Remaining locations, 1. Damn it. My last chance. Those 2 must hold out no matter what. Otherwise, everything will be wasted. Servant, Yuan Jin Gang, HP 10%, restrained status, remaining duration, 7 years. Servant, Li Qingfeng, HP 10%, restrained status, remaining duration, 7 years. Why are their HP values so low? Restrained state. Did someone overpower them? Divine Ruin's secret realm, Plains area. Damn it. This cage can't be broken at all. Lu Fan. He's too slow. He's almost here. Murong Sheng. I've long heard of you, Dragon Tamer Lu Fan. Murong Sheng, LV-119, Star Emissary 4. B-rank noble house of the Western Territories. So he didn't care about the god-hunting crossbow either. His starlight magic can withstand the ballista head-on. His stamina is at least 2 million. My fists are numb. This guy isn't human. With 2 million stamina, he shouldn't need god-tempering liquid to reach 5th advancement. Murong Sheng, what are you really here for? I know what you're thinking. Though I haven't undergone the 5th advancement, I have already met its requirements. Then why compete for the god-tempering liquid? I'm not waiting for the liquid. I'm waiting for you. Me? Is the Murong family helping the Ning family? Fight me. The victor decides who gets the god-tempering liquid. And decides the fate of your friends. If you want to fight me, at least tell me why. Defeat me, and I will. Star Sea Domain, open. Star Sea Domain, expands a star-filled domain over the battlefield. Enemies within suffer a 50% reduction to movement speed and attack power, and continuously take starlight erosion damage. The user may freely manipulate starlight for omnidirectional attacks. Grant Star Guard status, 60% of damage taken is absorbed as starlight energy, while the remaining 40% is reflected back at the attacker. This is the power of the Star Dragon. Take this. Meteor Cascade, summons dense falling meteors to devastate enemies in the area. Each meteor deals 180% magic damage. Blade Armor Sickle, shoots a hook and sickle rapidly at a single target, causing piercing damage and briefly pulling them in front of the user. Star Barrier, instantly generates multiple star barriers around the user. Each can automatically deflect one frontal attack. When shattered, it reappears after a second. Blade Armor Slash. Blade Armor Slash, rapidly stabs with blade armor, dealing piercing damage ignoring 45% of target's defense within melee range. Damage taken in this state is reflected 99% back to the attacker. A trivial trick. Star Spiral Barrier instantly generates multiple star spiral barriers around the user. Each barrier can automatically deflect and block one frontal attack. After being shattered, the star spiral barrier will automatically regenerate after a few seconds. Is that all you've got, Lu Fan? As long as the starlight remains, I am immortal. Within this domain, you cannot touch me. After every block, his first instinct is to widen the distance. Looks like he needs time to condense starlight. If that's the case, then I'll stay so close he can't even breathe. Divine Bone Armor. Manifest. Divine Bone Armament. The Divine Bone Dragon King transforms into Divine Bone Arm Guards, equipable on both wrist slots. Grants the wearer the Dragon King's attributes and the skill Divine Bone Descent. Externalized Armor. You think that's enough to win? Star Spiral Barrier instantly generates multiple star spiral barriers around the user. Each barrier can automatically deflect and block one frontal attack. After being shattered, the star spiral barrier will automatically regenerate after a few seconds. Blade Armor Sickle shoots a hook and sickle rapidly at a single target, causing piercing damage and briefly pulling them in front of the user. Blade Armor Slash rapidly stabs with blade armor, dealing piercing damage ignoring 45% of target's defense within melee range. Damage taken in this state is reflected 99% back to the attacker. So fast. Be blown apart. Starlight Condensing. I can't keep up. Divine Bone Descent, usable only when Divine Bone Arm Guards are equipped. Grants a Divine Bone Armor that does not occupy equipment slots, increasing all attributes by 300%. Ugh. Is it over? Did Murong Sheng just die like that? Splendid. I've never seen anyone as strong as you. If not for the Resurrection Stone, I'd already be dead. Divine Ruins Resurrection Stone. Consumable. Automatically revives the user once at the location of death within the Divine Ruins secret realm. Consumed upon use. He has a Resurrection Stone. You really are the one I've been searching for. Come, fight me again. He wields the power of the Star Dragon. The Murong family must be hiding secrets of the dragons. That was merely a test. This time, it won't be so easy. Then, as you wish. Astral Corridor instantly unfolds a starlight-constructed spatial conveyor within a designated area. Any target entering the corridor, ally, enemy, or neutral, is forcibly teleported to a preset location chosen by the user. What? I know how powerful those arm guards are now. This time, you won't be able to get close again. Meteor Falls summons a dense cluster of meteors to deal devastating blows to enemies in the area. Each meteor deals 180% magic damage. Bladed Armor Scythe fires a hook scythe at a target at high speed, dealing piercing damage and briefly pulling them to the user. The distance is too great, and weapons are unusable in the God's Ruins. In that case, I have to use that move. Wrath of the Ice Dragon King. Wrath of the Ice Dragon King erupts frigid air in a target area, dealing damage and inflicting slow and freeze effects. Duration, damage, and AoE increase with channeling time. Dragon Tongue Magic. Now, can you still dodge? This level of attack is not enough to trap me. Astral Corridor instantly unfolds a starlight-constructed spatial conveyor within a designated area. Any target entering the corridor, ally, enemy, or neutral, is forcibly teleported to a preset location chosen by the user. You fell for it. When did? Ugh. Astral spirit form activates the caster's starlight origin, allowing free conversion between physical form and pure starlight energy. In starlight form, physical attacks are converted into starlight damage, and all damage dealt is increased by 100%. Cannot be targeted by normal physical attacks, but remains vulnerable to magic. TSK. Starlight Annihilation focuses all astral power into a laser beam, dealing unpredictable damage. Ignores defense and cannot be blocked. That's a skill of the Star Dragon. Meteor Falls summons a dense cluster of meteors to deal devastating blows to enemies in the area. Each meteor deals 180% magic damage. Bladed Armor Scythe fires a hook scythe at a target at high speed, dealing piercing damage and briefly pulling them to the user. Exhilarating. Astral Vortex Barrier generates multiple vortices around the user. Each vortex automatically deflects and blocks one frontal attack, regenerating 1 second after being shattered. Blade Armor Slash rapidly stabs with blade armor, dealing piercing damage ignoring 45% of enemy defense in melee range. Damage received is reflected 99% back to the attacker. Divine Ruin's Secret Realm, Plains Area. Is it over? Sorry to disappoint you. Divine Bone Descent. Divine Bone Descent, only available when equipped with Divine Bone Arm Guards. After casting, grants Divine Bone Armor that does not occupy equipment slots, increasing all attributes by 300%. I lost. The God-tempering pool is yours. No rush. Now, you can tell me the answer. Some things are not convenient to discuss here. Once we're out of the secret realm, we can talk properly then. Alright. Divine Ruin's Secret Realm. God-tempering pool activated. Spring Eye. God-tempering legendary quality liquid. Consumable. Increases all current attributes by 50%. Only effective on first use. Good thing I brought potion bottles with me. 50% attribute increase. This effect is too heaven-defying. Obtained God-tempering liquid X10. No wonder Class B aristocratic families are breaking their heads to compete for it. Divine City Secret Realm will close. Teleportation will begin in 10 seconds. Looks like we have to go back. Divine Ruin's Secret Realm entrance. Young Master. You finally came out safely. Make way. Let the young masters catch their breath first. Now, I can cancel your servant contracts. Really? Don't trick me. Is that true? What, you've grown addicted to being a servant? Schwanger. Meeting a heartless man right after leaving the house, now this will be a good show. You helped the hero get rid of him. Schwanger, you. Did he do anything to you? Wait, Schwanger. Why are you looking at me? Aren't you going to chase him? Schwanger. Is that all? How boring. Brother Lu, would you honor us with a visit to the Murong family? I need to inform the Yi family that I'm safe first. How about Brother Murong comes with me to the Yi family? Alright. Shall we depart now? Just wait for me a moment. Finally free. I hope I don't run into that guy again. After spending so much time together. I didn't expect you to think of me that way. He said it. Lu Fan, what do you want to do? Don't be nervous. Catch. God-tempering liquid. Consumable. Increases all current attributes by 50% after use. Only effective on first use. We agreed to cooperate. This is your share. Lu Fan. You are a trustworthy person. Let's just say we've become friends after a fight. We won't forget this favor. Lu Fan, the Yuan family's doors are always open for you. Remember to come find me for a drink. Until we meet again. Cultivating good karma, Brother Lu has great magnanimity. They didn't mean any harm to me either. We can leave now. That evening, Yi family. Welcome back. So, 400 years ago, your Murong family encountered a star dragon. Yes, that's right. At that time, the Murong family was only a Class D aristocratic family. By chance, the Murong family obtained the astral beacon and used it to summon a wounded star dragon. The old and heavily wounded star dragon wanted to find a dwelling place far from conflict. And the Murong family wanted to gain more power and be promoted in the struggle among aristocratic families. The Murong family and the star dragon reached a consensus. The star dragon would reside in the Murong family, and the Murong family, generation after generation, would obtain the power of the star dragon. Since then, every talented individual in each generation could transfer to the star envoy profession. The Murong family also ascended from a Class C to a Class B aristocratic family. But now, it's about to collapse. I also became the last star envoy. Old ancestor Murong was almost despairing in his search for a solution. Until an ancient divination revealed that the winner who obtained the God-tempering liquid in the Divine Ruin's secret realm would be the key to its survival. Old ancestor Murong, level 80 star envoy, Western Territory aristocratic family Class B, and the only person who can save the star dragon is you, Lu Fan. Lu Fan, once the star dragon passes away, the Murong family will no longer have star envoys. At that time, we will not be able to maintain our status as a Class B aristocratic family. Miss Yi, you also know how difficult it is to raise the status of an aristocratic family. If Brother Lu is unwilling to help, the Murong family might cease to exist. Brother Murong, it's not a matter of whether I help or not, but rather that I don't know how to help. As a dragon master, I'm very interested in the star dragon you mentioned, but I really have no idea how to save it. So that's how it is. Father said that old ancestor Murong only divined where you would appear. But he didn't divine how to extend the star dragon's life. But I still hope you can accompany me to the Murong family. After you meet the star dragon, perhaps you'll find a way. Alright, I promise you, but I can't guarantee that I'll definitely find a way. That's great. This is our family's last hope. As long as you can save the star dragon, you will be the Murong family's great benefactor. If it succeeds, in the future, with a single command from you, the Murong family will certainly do its utmost. Wait, I already said it might not work. Never mind, let's depart in 2 days. 2 days later. Brother Lu already has other arrangements. I want to report my safety to everyone and gather with them before we leave. Then, Mr. Murong, please stay at the Yi residence for 2 more days. I'll have the servants make arrangements. Thank you very much. Then I'll trouble Miss Yi. Wow, so grand. That afternoon. Tianfu Island Shadow Fortress, former ruined city palace. Oh my goodness. The changes are too immense. Unbelievable. It's hard to imagine this used to be a dilapidated palace. So Lu Fan delayed for 2 days because he wanted to see this place. It's exactly like the blueprints. Morozov's engineering team is truly impressive. Little Fan, let's not forget Andre. We should invite him over for dinner sometime. Of course, he really loves your cooking. The reason I met him was because I brought Auntie's food. Mr. Lu Fan, long time no see. The Shadow Fortress is basically complete. The remaining interior decoration and the automatic supply production line for magic crystal cannonballs will also be finished within 1 month. Can I take a moment of your time? I'll give everyone a preview of the fortress interior. Of course you can. Quick, quick. I can't wait any longer. Listen. Alright, everyone, please follow me. This corridor connects the control room with all other functional areas. If additional facilities are needed, you can contact me anytime to start working. This is the leisure and entertainment area. The bookshelves, bar drinks, and movie library will all be stocked soon. Yay! This will be my room from now on. Tauzi, you can't be so selfish. This is the kitchen and dining room. Young Master Andre mentioned that Miss Han is an enchanted chef, and he specifically asked me to design the kitchen with care. Thank you so much. I can't wait to try it out. Then I'll order some ingredients. I also miss Auntie's cooking. These are everyone's bedrooms. They are still very basic, so you can decorate them yourselves. There are 10 rooms in total, all with private bathrooms. If Mr. Lu Fan has friends visiting, there will be ample space to accommodate them. Very cozy. I can also arrange it so that I can see Lu Fan easily here. The door behind the lounge area leads to the garden courtyard of the original ruined city palace. I've transformed the Fuguang spring in the garden, and now you can enjoy the hot springs. It also extends to the beach by the sea, but this area will be closed when the fortress is activated. That's great, I really need a place like this to rest well. Me too. Yo-ho. Tauzi, really? Always so impulsive. What fresh air. It's a pity I didn't bring a swimsuit. That's right. I should have prepared beforehand. Don't worry, in the wardrobes of everyone's bedrooms in the resting area, I have prepared several swimsuits and fresh changes of clothes for you. You even prepared this? The size is absolutely right. As a top-tier territory designer, my eyes are the ruler. Ah! How annoying. After everyone thanked Marazov for his work, we chatted and played in the entertainment area. Yay! I won again. Sorry, I couldn't help myself just now. It's okay, I didn't consider it well, and I'm not good with words. We also enjoyed Auntie's delicious cooking together in the new restaurant. Wow! This is super delicious. Mr. Lu Fan, this young lady. Just get used to it, everything's normal. How is the temperature? Ah, Sister Han, ha. It feels so good, come quickly. The God-tempering liquid is only effective once. If it's a hot spring transformed from the Fuguang spring, what would happen? God-tempering liquid. Legendary quality consumable. Effect, increases all current attributes by 50% after use. Only effective on first use. Tianfu Island. Fuguang Hot Spring. Qin Qiu, come out quickly, let me try the God-tempering liquid. You're going to pour it into the Fuguang Hot Spring? That's right. If it's only effective once, then if I pour all the God-tempering liquid into the hot spring, it should stack to more than a 50% increase. It really works. As long as it's stacked with the Fuguang spring before use, it can maximize the one-time effect. Fuguang Hot Spring, Fuguang God-tempering Hot Spring. Legendary quality. Legendary quality plus consumable. Effect, after soaking in the Fuguang God-tempering liquid, based on the user's current all attributes can be increased by 30% to 31%. Only effective on first use. There are still 157 bottles left. After pouring all of them, the increase in effect will definitely be unimaginable. Ah, what are you studying? Shoo, don't disturb Lu Fan. Phew. Finally finished pouring. Oh my god, are you stacking the effects of the God-tempering liquid? That's right. Although the proportion of improvement decreases the further we go, the hot spring can now increase all attributes by 80%. Then, wouldn't that be even higher than simply using the God-tempering liquid? Fuguang God Tempering Hot Spring. Legendary quality plus consumable. Effect: after soaking in the Fuguang God Tempering liquid, based on the user's current all attributes can be increased by 30% to 80%. Only effective on first use. It's really true. I feel my strength is about to double. A greater boost than the Fuguang Spring. Come in quickly, this is now the Fuguang Spring Plus version. So comfortable. The God Tempering liquid, which was originally limited, is now available in abundance, and the effect is even better. Next, it's time to go to the Moro Mansion as promised and meet that star dragon. 2 days later. Miss Yi doesn't seem to be at ease. You can bring her along. The Morong family will definitely treat you warmly. She needs to break through to a Class C aristocratic family. I won't bother her with something as unclear as saving the star dragon. Although Morongshing seems like a good person, I don't know the Morong family well yet, so I need to be a bit cautious. If everything Morongshing said was false, bringing my senior sister along would undoubtedly put her in danger. Brother Lu, we're almost there. Red Peak Mountains. This is territory defense. That's right, don't worry. The red mist only detects, it doesn't cause damage. Follow me. This is my home. Western Territory Moro Mansion. Welcome to Moro Mansion. So grand, it's practically a small city. Let me introduce you. This is my father. Morong family head, Morong Bai. Morong Bai, level 5-star envoy, Western Territory aristocratic family class B. Father, I've brought brother Lu. That's great, Mr. Lu fan. I've been waiting for a long time, fearing I'd miss the time. Mr. Morong, so many people are. These are all people from our Morong family. Ever since my son sent word that he found you, everyone has been anxiously waiting for you. He's the savior that was divined. Can he do it? Our old ancestor couldn't explain it clearly at the time. Do we really still have hope? Did young Master Morong really find the right person? I heard he's a legendary dragon master. Since it's a dragon, he should have a way, right? Everyone is becoming more and more pessimistic. If you feel uncomfortable, I'll have them withdraw. No need, take me to see the star dragon. Someone, open the star realm. This is the cave where the star dragon resides. Red Peak Mountains, star realm. The Morong family would never disturb the giant dragon unless it's an important matter. This is also our absolute forbidden zone. 2 old ancestors. My son and I have brought the Man of Destiny to see you. This is the Morong family's star dragon. Old ancestor star, level 80 star dragon, dragon of the outer realm. Old ancestor Morong, level 80 star envoy, Western Territory aristocratic family class B. There's also someone else above, also in a deep sleep. Sleeping above the giant dragon is old ancestor Morong. He expended almost all his life and spirit on divination to guide me to you. The old ancestor was weak and unconscious after the divination. We placed him next to the giant dragon. We don't know when he'll wake up. The star dragon is also an old ancestor of the Morong family. We call it the star old ancestor. It has been in a deep sleep for many years. Its breathing has been getting weaker recently, and its body has started to dissipate into starlight. Mr. Lu, please save it. The star old ancestor is the foundation of the Morong family. We are willing to try everything. Please, Brother Lu, at least give it a try. Our Morong family can only rely on you now. I'll do my best. If it really doesn't work, we'll think of other ways. That's great, what do you need us to do? We will fully assist. Not yet. Xiao Fei, try healing. Gulp. A dragon that can prosper a region for hundreds of years, with so many methods available to Mr. Lu, there's definitely hope. Even in the Divine Ruin's secret realm where summons were forbidden, Brother Lu the old ancestors won repeatedly. Divination must have a reason. Life Pulsar applies Emerald Light and Emerald Blessing to friendly targets within range, increasing their effect stacks by 2 to 4 times. Fountain of Life applies Fountain of Life to friendly targets, continuously restoring health. Emerald Dragon Bloodline, all skill effects are doubled for dragons and those with connected bloodlines. Fountain of Life, invalid. Life Pulse, invalid. No effect. I know you tried your best. Failed. How could this be? Even a dragon can't be healed. Impossible. Did the old ancestor's divination, for which he sacrificed everything, turn out to be wrong? Giving up already? I was still waiting for you to ask me for help. Ugh, it's been a while since I stretched out. The current situation, with human knowledge, definitely cannot be solved. Red Peak Mountains. Star Realm. How dare you intrude on the Murong family's forbidden ground? Guards. Seize her. Is it a human? Or a fierce beast? How can it teleport here? What's going on? I can't control my body. She's a higher level than all of us. This powerful force. She's a dragon. Still want to fight me? Not enough to even get stuck in my teeth. Don't be nervous, she's with me. Perhaps she has a way to save the star dragon. This dragon is going to die soon, you know. A year at most, 3 months at least. However, I do have a way to save it. Really? Please tell us. As long as you can save old ancestor star, we are willing to fulfill all your requests. Oh. Even if I revive it only to devour it, you'd still be willing? You, what did you say? Ha 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 ha, that's hilarious. Just kidding with you. A dying old thing like this, I couldn't bring myself to eat it. Besides, I've already devoured a star dragon before, so I'm not interested in this species anymore. No time for jokes. Do you have a way to save it or not? Birth, old age, sickness, and death, whether dragon or human, cannot be reversed. No matter how high the level, it's the same. These gradually scattering starlight are its vanishing astral energy. These energies are the essence that sustains its life. Saving it is simple. It's to have other star dragons replenish its disappearing astral energy. How is that simple? We also tried to collect the scattered astral energy, but it's just a drop in the ocean. If this is the only way, then I can give it a try. Brother Lu, could it be? You better be telling the truth. This way it can wake up. Of course it's the truth. As long as astral energy is injected, it can wake up. However, this method treats the symptoms, not the root cause. One injection extends its life by 3 to 5 years. Injecting too many times will lose its effectiveness. At most, this method can extend its life by 30 years. You should think it through carefully. Mr. Murong, make your decision. This. I thought there was a way to completely revive the giant dragon, but I didn't expect. In the end, we can only prolong its life. Brother Lu, go ahead. As long as it's a method that can awaken old ancestor star, I must do it. Father, where is there a foolproof plan in this world? We have Brother Lu to help, don't hesitate. I understand. Then I'll leave it to you, Mr. Lu. Very well, then come out, Stardust. Switch to starlight form. Prepare, 17 million Heavenly Star Annihilation. Heavenly Star Annihilation summons a stellar core. The stellar core undergoes fusion inside as it charges, increasing its power. When the stellar core collides or is detonated by a star dragon, it will cause massive damage. It's really a star dragon. Even stronger than old ancestor star's power. The old ancestor's divination was correct. It's my inability to comprehend. With Brother Lu's ability to command multiple dragon pets, he will definitely succeed this time. Stardust, continuously accumulate the stellar core. Keep injecting energy, but don't detonate it. 17 million Heavenly Star Annihilation, charged. Inject the energy accumulating stellar core into the giant dragon. I have recovered my strength. What's going on? That's great. It really woke up. Old ancestor star, you have slept for too long. The Murong family finally welcomes you back. Ah, this power, I am very familiar with it. It must be from my kin. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. Hi. Demon-devouring Dragon King. How are you here? Old ancestor star, there's no need to panic. It's thanks to her. Only our benefactor, Dragon Master Mr. Lu Fan, had a way to save you. The Murong family promises Mr. Lu that our future assistance is no empty talk. Now that you, old ancestor, have awakened, please also be aware of this promise, and cooperate peacefully with Mr. Lu and his friends. She's actually the Dragon King that even old ancestor star fears. No wonder she could intimidate us with just a glance. Brother Lu is truly incredible. Fortunately, the Murong family is friends with him. If we were enemies, the consequences would be unimaginable. Since the giant dragon has awakened, you must have a lot to say. I'll leave now. Humph, the evil reputation of the demon-devouring Dragon King is known to all dragons. Let's just leave. Don't scare the old dragon. Wait. Mr. Lu Fan, young Emerald Dragon and Star Dragon, please stay. I have a selfish request. Hoping to be reborn. Please allow me to shamelessly ask. Rebirth? Is that really possible? Why didn't old ancestor Star tell us about this method sooner? I didn't mean to hide it from you. To protect the Murong family, I also want to live. But, this method is very demanding. When I saw the Star Dragon and Emerald Dragon by Mr. Lu Fan's side, I knew Mr. Lu Fan would definitely be able to do it. A method that can bring a dragon back to life. It requires an Emerald Dragon and a Star Dragon to accomplish. You've piqued my curiosity. Tell me quickly. The Emerald Dragon's Dragon Domain is a skill to open a domain, but you might not know. The Dragon Domain is a real dragon realm. Dragon Domain unfolds a dragon domain with a diameter of XX meters. Friendly and cannot enter or leave through movement, teleportation, or summoning. Allied dragons and those with connected bloodlines within the domain have all attributes increased by 50%. Enemy non-dragon races and those without connected bloodlines will have all attributes reduced by 50%. This skill connects the dragon domain to the present world. And the Star Dragon's Star Shuttle can tear through the connected boundary. Tear space to form a teleportation gate rift to the target location. Star Shuttle. This teleportation gate rift exists for 60 seconds and is not restricted by any magic arrays or forbidden spells. Cross the domain to reach the real dragon domain. Wait, are you saying that with their cooperation? Can enter a space belonging to dragons, like another world? No. Star Shuttle can only lead to a specified target location. Stardust has never been to the true dragon domain, so how can it open such a rift? It's impossible right now, but as long as it reaches the Dragon King rank. Star Shuttle can tear open any domain space, including the dragon domain. And in the true dragon domain, as long as I give her the essence of my life. The mother of all dragons, she can re-nurture me and give me a new life. The mother of all dragons. That's right. She is the Life Dragon King, root of all things. Life Dragon King. Interesting. Life Dragon King. The blood-stained dragon's divine would seed mission was to find her and deliver it. So, she's in the real dragon domain. To allow old ancestor Star to be reborn, Mr. Lu. On behalf of the Murong family, I earnestly request that you agree. As long as old ancestor Star lives, the Murong family lives. We will go through fire and water for Brother Lu and the Yi family for generations to come, please. It's not that I won't agree. I also want to find the Life Dragon King. But Stardust is only level 64, still far from reaching the Dragon King rank. The current Star Shuttle is not enough to reach the Dragon Domain. No need to worry. I can give my remaining power to this young Star Dragon. At least it can raise one of her skills to the Dragon King rank. Really? If you give up your remaining power, will you fall into a deep sleep again? Yes. Since that's the case, then the Murong family will continue to guard Old Ancestor Star. Until Brother Lu returns from the Dragon Domain. Since Brother Murong has so much faith in me. Stardust, let's get ready to begin. For the Star Dragon race, the physical body is merely a vessel to contain the power of the stars. Feel the starlight within your body, accept my power. Star Shuttle, tears space to create a portal rift. This portal rift exists for 60 seconds and is not restricted by any magic arrays, forbidden spells, barriers, domains, or secret realms. Phew! Young Star Dragon, you have gained a Star Shuttle that transcends domains. Old Ancestor Star. Take my origin and find the mother. She will definitely thank you. Star Dragon Origin. Legendary quality. Origin from the Star Dragon. Residual consciousness of the Star Dragon. Used to differentiate and prove the Star Dragon's core self. Through this origin, I can communicate with you, but I will soon fall into a deep sleep. Star Dragon Origin acquired. Let's go. I'll leave it to you, Dragon Master. No problem. Xiao Fei, Stardust, prepare to head to the Dragon Domain. Task name, Rebirth of the Star Dragon. Task description, the Star Dragon, which coexists with the Murong family in the Western Territory, is nearing the end of its life. As a descendant of the Life Dragon King. Root of all things, the Star Dragon wishes to return its origin to its mother for a new life. Task objective, obtain Star Dragon Origin. Deliver the Star Dragon Origin to the Life Dragon King, root of all things. Task reward, grants the Star Dragon's power to dragon pets of the Star Dragon race. To elevate all skills to the Dragon King rank effect. Brother Lu, the crowd has been advised to leave. No one will be affected by the skill. Gulp. Alright, let's begin. Xiao Fei. The demon-devouring Dragon King once tried to devour the Life Dragon King. I wonder when she disappeared. I'm a little worried about what she might be planning. Dragon Domain, unfolds a Dragon Domain with a diameter of XX meters. Friendly dragon races and those with connected bloodlines within the domain have all attributes increased by 50%. Enemy non-dragon races and those without connected bloodlines will have all attributes reduced by 50%. And cannot enter or leave through movement, teleportation, or summoning. This is the Dragon Domain. What an amazing skill. Stardust, unleash the brand new Star Shuttle. Star Dragon, form switch, Starlight. Star Shuttle, tears space to create a teleportation gate rift to the target location. This teleportation gate rift exists for 60 seconds and is not restricted by any magic arrays, forbidden spells, barriers, domains, or secret realms. Brother Murong, await my good news. Please, we eagerly await your good news. Xiao Fei, Stardust, follow me. Dragon Domain Dragon Head Mountain Peak. This is the true Dragon Domain. Vast and boundless. It's like another world.